So Bethesda has finally revealed the release date of Fallout 76's beta, something we have been long awaiting since their E3 conference, and that release date is October. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed in that, not gonna lie. I don't know why, but I really expected the beta to come out over the summer for some reason, but yeah, October, like most other games, is probably gonna be a month or so before the release. So the Fallout franchise actually has a pretty notable date in October, that being October 23rd, 2077. That was the day the bombs dropped in the Fallout franchise. That is going to be a Tuesday in 2018, so that could make it fairly likely. Obviously, a lot of games come out on Tuesdays, although with this beta, we do know that it's going to be out first on Xbox One. One other interesting October date, though, is if you actually scroll back to the Bethesda E3 conference with the reveal of Fallout 76, when he actually initially starts talking about the release date of this game, the first date that pops up on screen is actually October 27th, 2102. That was the date that was on the Pip-Boy in the teaser trailer of Fallout 76. Obviously, this got carried over to the Bethesda E3 conference. October 27th in 2018 is going to be a Saturday. Most betas don't come out on Saturdays, but hey, that definitely is a possibility. We saw it in the trailer, we saw it at the E3 conference, but obviously Fallout 76 is coming out on November 14th. The beta is coming in October. You would think maybe they want to do it at the start of October to, have enough time to fix things. An October 23rd or 27th release date would only give them a few weeks to actually fix any bugs that would break, and even beyond that, we know from previous interviews this beta is coming out in stages. Well, we now actually know exactly what that means, and not everyone that pre-ordered is going to get in right away. So as per the wording on their posts, they do say, starting in October, we'll be selecting people who have pre-ordered the game from a participating retailer to enter our beta. We'll start small and grow over time as we prepare for a launch. So I know a lot of people are going to be angry about this. I can already envision the angry comments down below. But yeah, so if you pre-ordered Fallout 76, you'll be entered into a pool. They're going to pick from that pool and you'll probably be randomly selected to actually participate in the beta on kind of wave 1. Then a few days later, after they get those servers stabilized, they'll do wave 2, wave 3, and however many waves they're eventually going to do until it's open to all the pre-order recipients. So there's going to be a lot going on here. I'm very interested to see how this will be handled because we also do have a timed exclusivity on Xbox One. So is it like there's going to be 1, 2, 3 waves on Xbox One to begin with, and then there's going to be 1, 2, 3 waves on PC and PS4 also in addition to that? Or is it going to be everyone on Xbox One gets access right away and then the other platforms come in waves? I don't know. I feel like no matter how they handle this, people are going to be angry, and the only variable is how angry certain people will be. A lot of the immediate reactions from people online are kind of angry. Why is the beta branded as the break it in early test application if it's only going to take place a month before the game actually releases? I feel like a lot of people had expectations that it was going to be taking place quite a few months before the game release, like in the next month or so. And even beyond all of that, some people are extrapolating that this means Fallout 76 isn't nearly as far along as most people thought. But there still is a lot of work to be done on the game, and that's why they're taking the next few months to actually get some of that work done before we get to experience it, and also why there was no gameplay demos at this past E3. I'm personally really excited for the beta. I think it's going to be a cool experience. I am disappointed that it is so late. I don't know why, maybe it was just my own ignorance, but from the reveal and the way they talked about the beta, I really felt like it was coming sooner, not in October, a month before the game comes out. I'm not really mad at Bethesda about this, just a little bit sad. I'm excited to play this game and I want to get to play it. I'm disappointed I have to wait until October, but that's not really on them. That's on myself for not controlling my own expectations. We also found out from this they're going to have a panel at QuakeCon and they're going to actually have some kind of Q&A or something like that, as they are requesting people ask questions on the forums, Fallout subreddits, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. That's only a few weeks away, so hopefully we'll get some more details about the game as a whole. But either way, it seems like we got quite a while to wait before the beta comes out. I'm still excited. But before we end things off, we're going to have today's psychology fun fact of the day, and that's going to be on patience. So you probably heard of the very famous Stanford marshmallow experiment. If you haven't, more or less, there was an experimenter with a bunch of small children, and they could either have a marshmallow right then and there, or they could wait 15 minutes and actually get 2 marshmallows, or they subbed them out for cookies or pretzels, whatever it would be, some kind of snack, either 1 right away or 2 a little while down the road. And what they found was that people who actually could delay gratification, thus taking 2 cookies later, not 1 right now, had better life outcomes. Specifically, the things they looked at were SAT scores, educational attainment, so how high of a degree you get, like a PhD versus just a bachelor's, your body mass index, so pretty much how good of shape they're in, and a bunch of other things. Thus, the takeaway being, if you can delay gratification, that's typically a good thing in life. It'll probably pay dividends throughout your life. For example, studying might suck now, but when you get your degree with high honors later on, you're going to be pretty freaking happy. As opposed to the person that was like, screw the degree, I'm just going to kind of enjoy myself in the moment, live in the present, and proceeds to drop out of art school a few years down the road. Obviously, those are 2 extremes, but either way, it's a pretty interesting one. I'll have a link to the study if you guys want to read about it down below. That's pretty much going to wrap it up for this one. As always, again, and thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you all next time. Later.